All right. I ain't acting funny. I ain't acting funny, no. I ain't acting funny, no. Bitch getting all the money. Hold on. I ain't acting funny, no. Okay, cool. I'll make sure you was good. All right, y'all. What's going on? You should do B-Love, a.k.a. BubzDaGawd, here to review another episode of Just Lauryn. Once again, shout out to Lauryn and her experience, okay? And us learning from her experience and getting more trans exposure, especially for our trans sisters of color. And as a black gay, well, I won't say gay, bitch. I guess same gender loving man. I'm doing the African pronoun. As a black same gender loving man, I appreciate the opportunity to experience empathetically and sympathetically what the trans experience is like. So I appreciate you again for showing your life, and I'm ready to get into it. Now I'm smoking hookah, so you might hear a little bubbling in the background. If that's the case, look, again, I'm smoking hookah. I'm chilling right now. All right, you're okay. So let's get into it, y'all. This is Just Lauryn, Family Ties, Season 1, Episode 3. Let's get in. It's loud enough, bitch. Hold on.
Last time and just more.
Right.
I don't want no more rejection. I really want you to know I'm sorry. I miss that dad. I'm gonna give David another chance. I miss my feet. Give me a toe. Yeah, I'm not bad. Give me a toe.
Now be licking on toes. Licking on, sucking on toes.
We's going to Miami. Oh my God. I was kind of feeling some type of because this was our time, but you know, you can let new people in. I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for my dad.
Yeah. Your folks gonna love you regardless. You know what I'm saying?
I'm afraid.
I want to see what the hell your mom gonna say, cause
I can just say that
your mom will be tough.
Physical abuse, and physical abuse, and emotional abuse, and mental abuse.
I'm honestly not ready to talk about it right now.
Hey, come on, run down.
Hey, y'all. So it's new to you, but me and y'all not been friends, bitch. At the end of the day, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest with you. You coming in to be the woman I've been one. We been bitching.
She don't never invite me out to the strip club.
I don't want you to get beat the fuck up. I don't want nobody to be mad at you.
Like, maybe it's just a little hate that I look better than you, and you think that I'm gonna take the people that really supposed to be wanting you.
That bitch going to
I said not to say nothing.
I want to know what the hell the animosity is. What's going on? As soon as Lauryn walked in, you looked up to the hills from which your help come from. Bitch, I am high. Funny, bitch. What? I ain't acting funny, no. Hey. Funny, no. Shout out to the people that can actually sing on key. Praise the Lord. I am so fucking glad that we're getting reality shows. When people say they're singers, they actually execute.
It's not going to be receptive to how you think it's supposed to be when it's supposed to be. Now, if we're going to say, I buy a table and it's us bitches out, fuck it. But if we going out and we with my man or her man, it's going to be different because, listen. Because you're beautiful. A man is going to approach you and want to, baby, what's your name? Who are you? Grab that ass and everything because you look great. But then when it's time to go on a date and everything exceeds and moves forward, what do you say?
I mean, who's to say that Lauryn don't let them know her teeth? Like, if she know that she wants to entertain or do whatever she wants to do, I mean, she grown. She has a right. She understands accountability and responsibility. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's 2021. I mean, you have people like T.S. Madison who gladly represents and honors the T.S. in front of her name and doesn't hide it. And we see the universe, God's source, is blessing her ass. So, in a sense, I can understand where you're coming from as far as your friends and all that. But at the same time, I mean, if that's your friend, bitch, nuck if you buck. And if your niggas with you, then they definitely need to watch out. Because that means you got your girls and your girls' niggas with you. All right? I don't think Lauryn would have a problem. Okay, that bitch had that when she took that goddamn wig off and had them braids. I said, oh Lord, this bitch can motherfucking cross kick somebody in the face. I'm just saying. I ain't acting funny.
Say anything, but these men are so ignorant. Even if they want to accept you, they may feel that they may be judged. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you keep finding.
Okay, and let's understand that. I know I'm pausing, but she is a trans woman. You don't think she understands all this already? You don't think Lauryn understands what the struggle is like for her fellow trans sisters? I mean, you preaching to the choir at this point, and the fact that Lauryn is still here and still maneuvering the way that she is, like, I'm pretty sure she understands all that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just my opinion. Just my opinion. I could be wrong, but again, my opinion.
Transgenders that are murdered or things that happen that we
don't say what's not the hurtful thing is as a transgender is hurtful because everybody feels like transgenders are crazy. They have these type of things.
No, okay, so
like they have all these type of things.
Well, Lauren, I'm gonna be real with you. When you were Jalen, you were my hairstylist, and it was understood you was a man.
But now you transition.
So now I want to fuck you. That's but the
now they like that's like, oh, you a bad bitch. Who this?
And you might be sorry to say it, thinking
it's okay.
No, I don't think it's okay. No.
Now you might be thinking.
So let me
how you gonna tell me? How the hell you gonna tell me what the hell I'm thinking? Help me understand. How you gonna tell me what the hell I'm thinking? And here it is, Lauryn is living the trans experience. The thing that y'all talking about, she has probably experienced that. She has probably had girlfriends that have experienced that. And the fact that she's still here, and then on top of that, like I said, it's 2021. Motherfucking niggas know. They know what's up. They know what's up. And you will be shocked and surprised how many motherfuckers will be like, oh shit, I'm down with that. Because I'm going to tell you something right now, like T.S. Madison said, a lot of niggas just want to fuck. That's what they want to do. They'll fuck anything. Okay? You got niggas on Instagram that's supposedly straight, clapping their ass cheeks and swinging their dick around for gay motherfuckers. Listen, I'm just saying. I think Lauryn already knows all this, but we're going to continue forward.
Your side. Because it's men that will know. Guess what? Right? Yes. You got men that will know. Guess what? But then they still may be
mad at me.
Exactly. No, listen, but even if a guy was to come to the club and we were all in the club and the guy came up to me and wanted to talk to me, I know that in that moment, this is not the right time to even try to even have a conversation. So me, bitch, I really don't even hear the inside of my ear.
Okay, exactly.
Because I don't want to be a trans woman that's dead on the news because I didn't tell this person. I know what I'm saying. Like, even when I do meet or with trans, I'm saying, like, even
and then on top of that, I mean, she could just say no. You know how many pretty women there is that be in the club that get stalked by a gang of niggas all the time? There's always some pretty bitches in the club that, don't touch me, don't talk to me, don't talk. She can give that same energy. I mean, Lauryn is a bad bitch. Look at her. The bitch got body. The bitch can sing. The bitch is an entrepreneur. The bitch got a good head on her goddamn shoulders. She not perfect, but she walking in her destiny. It's like, there are ways around it than to have this conversation. And I understand this conversation because I'm pretty sure a lot of cisgendered heterosexual black women and trans women have this conversation in secret or in their own private spaces. And the fact that this is being showcased, I hope it brings a lot more awareness to what I feel, and I could be wrong, and I've seen it, I've observed it, again, I could be wrong, the kind of clash that a lot of cisgendered black women and trans women have with one another. Like, I've been watching the T.S. Madison thing for years and how women have consistently said, cisgender women have consistently said to T.S. Madison, oh, you're not a real woman, all this other type of stuff. And it's kind of like, we're not doing, it's like, these people are just trying to have their own experience. Okay? And I understand the heterosexual counterparts are trying to learn and everything, but you got to be more open-minded to understand where they're coming from. Because once again, like you said, what they might think and you might think, okay, y'all thinking, Lauryn knows. There's a difference. Y'all thinking, Lauryn knows. So if she knows, she all right. She just want to go to the fucking club.
Even when I do meet I give you a space and a time to really tell them. You know what I'm saying? It is still very tricky because some can make it seem like they're okay with it, and they're not okay with it. I understand what Treasure is trying to tell me, but what she and other people have to understand, the problem is that people have this narrative of trans women like to trick men, and that's not always the case. If a man tries to come over and have a conversation with me, I have to know in that moment he may not know, because everybody may not know in some people's cases. I'm never going to put myself in a position where I lose my life because I wasn't honest.
Right.
Once you find out and you know, you have the ultimate decision to continue forward with me, or to just let me know, hey, you're cool and all, but that's not my cup of tea. And that's what women have to understand. I'm not trying to go to the club to take a man out of the club, because no, bitch, like shit. I'm a woman. I just want to feel my beat, and I just want to be with some women. I want to be with my girls. What's the problem? Because if I can't go out with you, I don't need to be sitting in your house with you.
And then on top of that, it'd be like, Lauryn a bad bitch. She can pull niggas at the club, at the grocery store, at the gas station, bitch, at the Piggly Wiggly, bitch, Walmart, Wally World, McDonald's, bitch. She can pull niggas. So pulling niggas is not a problem for Miss Lauryn. Okay? She knows this. Okay? Once again, she has the right to tell a nigga, nah, I'm good, thank you. Like, I'm pretty sure she has a good spirit of discernment. Okay?
Even just to transition, me being an artist, I really want to be that artist that make it worldwide. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
You will make it worldwide, but you can't be quiet about what's going on with you.
With you.
So just because you're transitioning, it can't be a secret. And if things evolve and transition to something further, then you have that conversation.
But we don't want to bring them to that situation, because when they look at us, we bad bitches to them, so they think we bring another bad bitch. That's what men think. So,
and we are bringing another bad bitch.
We are bringing another bad bitch. However,
it's
complicated with this bad
bonus.
Like, for me to really get the man that I want, even if it's not something longevity.
Ricky.
Like, I feel like the real business, that the type of niggas I want. Like, I haven't dated Treasure, I haven't dated my last fucking relationship. We get treated differently.
We get treated differently as strippers. We get treated differently as hoes. I get treated differently as let's work some shit and just show me bad bitch. We get treated differently.
I'm done with this conversation. Obviously, she don't get it. Obviously, we never gonna be on the same page, right? So you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna stop asking Treasure to go out. I'm just not gonna worry about going out with Treasure and thinking.
And again, this bubbling noise, bitch, is me blowing on this fucking hookah, okay? I don't have Aaron's stomach, bitch. I can't thunder the 9 realms in my stomach, girl. That's not me farting or nothing. That's just me blowing on this hookah, all right? Look at the face, bitch. Look at Lauryn's face, bitch. Hookah. Can we say hookah? All right. Thank you, Lauryn, again. Hookah.
No, I already know where we stand when it comes to that. So I'm just gonna twerk on that happy on my ass, and she ain't the only one with a big fat ass. Matter of fact, mine's look a little bit more real than hers.
It's time for the party life. It's time for the party life.
Today just went like
Bitch, you got hormones, you got emotions now.
Girl, I see. But like, you're not look cute. I see what you was going, girl.
Oh, cool. That's so sweet. Yeah, they are growing. You know, from all
After you snatch it out.
I'm going to quick weaves and weaves and
I was actually giving a compliment.
I mean, it was a compliment, but it was a twisted compliment when you say you see my ex-girlfriend. It's like I shouldn't No. I mean, just like our hair, if it grow, it's just like I go to bad stylist. People don't want to shampoo and
Hallelujah.
Yeah,
I'm putting no type of way.
Damn, girl, what's the problem? Ever since you walked in the house, you had a stank ass look on your face. It's written all over your face. That stanky. Damn.
When the goddamn table broke, I just sit there and I just look. Bitch, what else I'm supposed to do? I'm just like, go be this good.
Damn, that fucked me up.
And then the table broke. I'm like, shit, bitch. Scarlett takes the tumble part too.
I was just thinking that too. Scarlett takes a tumble. I was about to sing, bitch. That one song.
Bitch, wait. This girl, bitch, table is fucking broke. Girl, we done circulated out and we done broke the table out, okay?
Damn.
The girl's table is turning. Like, the girl's table is really breaking. Like, I'm trying to find a word for because the fuck? Do y'all not see this shit? The table.
Lauryn so damn country. I love it. Oh, I swear I hate this fucking commercial. Goodbye, this fucking commercial. Damn. They play this commercial all the damn time. Did y'all put Baphomet in there, bitch? I saw a demon ram goat demon thing. Hey. Do you wanna slide tonight? Hey. Do you wanna slide tonight? You better sing that song. Yes, for the backyard performance. Come on, Lauryn, give it to us. Hey, that song's sexy as fuck. Okay, Lauryn.
I'm putting my own self in artist development. Because the way I see myself being an artist, I'm just trying to envision myself right now in front of a big crowd.
Exactly. That's how you manifest. That's how you manifest.
On that right now.
Damn.
Be positive and just think positive.
And y'all better appreciate Lauryn while she's at this point. Because let me tell you something. Okay? The universe is blessing people who want to be blessed. The universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same thing. It's blessing individuals that want to be blessed. And y'all gonna really gag because Lauryn is going to soar just to show you that God is in everything. And sometimes you know it's God when it's wrapped up in the most controversial rapping it could possibly be and still shine, because in this society, people in the LGBT community, especially our trans sisters of color, unfortunately are at the bottom of the totem pole. They really not even at the bottom. They are the fucking stick in the dirt at the bottom of that pole. But meanwhile, you have Lauryn here who, once again, entrepreneur at a young age. The bitch went to China and said, bitch, I'm about to go over here with motherfucking Lee May, Liu Kang and them girl, Su Hao and all them, some dumb hoe, and I'm gonna get my shit together over here. And she came back with a vengeance and she's ready. Getting her body together. She's transitioning into the woman that she is, okay? She's doing her artistry, her music, and the bitch going to school. Like, what the fuck? And the bitch moved back home, okay, to get her shit together. That's some humble shit to do. Because a lot of times when people go back to their parents' house, they deem themselves as a failure. No, sometimes life hits you where you have to recoup. You better be glad that you got people that's willing to take your ass in. Because there's a lot of people in the community who don't have that luxury. So Lauryn is blessed all around. Y'all better appreciate this woman, because let me tell you something. This bitch going places. Do you hear me? She has the hunger. She has the will. She has the drive. She has the dedication. She has the commitment. And God honors and bless all of that. So I'm just saying, y'all, bitch, all right. Lauryn says she want to be around the world. She want to be worldwide, bitch. All I got to say is, you better get ready to put in the work, bitch. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it.
Is what I want my life to be like.
Exactly.
Moving forward in my career. 7 days a week. 7 days a week. 7 days a week. Yeah, I'm working from my who be honest, where I am. Just tell the truth.
Come on, behind the scenes of visual album, bitch. I thought Dad was gonna come out there hit a note, bitch. And then them old niggas be on the corner, bitch, and hit that motherfucking note. I'll say, okay, bitch, you about to have that on the background. All right.
Listen to music. All over stuff. I'm glad to see you. And
you came out. I thought he was getting ready to sing "Someone about the names you."
What you doing? I'm asking you what you doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm asking you what you doing. No, but I'm actually doing the real estate thing. Yes, I started there. Okay,
come on, the bitch is real estate. Damn.
I like discussing stuff with you.
This bitch gonna be a art. Lauryn, see that look on your face? You're gonna be looking at yourself in the mirror pretty soon, bitch, and being like Beyonce did, bitch. Why did God give me this life? You asked for it. So you're gonna be a singing, hairstyling, booty pop locking and dropping, real estate agent. There are some hoes that believe in periods, and then there are some who believe in commas. And Lauryn is a comma bitch, meaning that there is no limit. Bitch, I limit myself. This bitch out here making music and about to sell some houses, bitch. Damn.
Here we go again. I mean, okay, if your son got you some nice ass, then okay. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, I really look like your son. So speaking of music, I actually did Tawanda Braxton's hair last week, and
come on, Tawanda.
I really think it's good. I found somebody that understood the type of music I wanted to sing and listen to and stuff like that. So, like, I'm really trying to take the music serious. So this is one of the songs. I'm gonna let you listen to a little bit. Those two songs that Lauryn let me listen to. Slide. It can go in a lot of different directions.
Woo.
Slide could mean that's going.
Dad got his own. Come on.
It could mean.
I want to see that outfit again. Show me again. Show me the outfit again.
About 7 days a week. Fits his life. I listen to it all the way from Memphis. That song tells stories. You got to grind 7 days a week.
Come on, yes. Come on. For the K&G. I know K&G, when I see it, that neck has to be at least a 15 and a half, 32, 33 shirt. I know it.
That just shows me how his mind is clicking, how his mind works. That I really want to be a really big artist. Like singing, music, those are things that I love. Honestly, I don't think I would have got this if I didn't like it.
Right.
It's just hard when you really just, like, I don't understand, like, and I feel like now I'm getting more confident, but it's hard because, like, we sit here, but I also feel like there are a lot of bits and pieces that are stopping me from being that person.
Right.
Well, listen, 63 years old, a big 63 years old.
Amen. God bless.
This. There are things that you're going to miss. There are things that you're not going to do. There are things that later on you're going to say, I wished I had done that. Like, I didn't have it. I didn't have cars. That's what I'm saying. I didn't have the houses. None of that matters anymore. It really don't. Because I know at any given day, if I want a house, I can go get a house. Any given day, if I want the Bentley, I can go get a Bentley.
Right.
But what I want most, I want to be happy within myself. Well, I want to find acceptance within myself, and it's hard. Like, I just feel like
Lauryn getting blessed, bitch. I don't know about the rest of these hoes, but I know Lauryn getting blessed.
I feel like you don't really try though. Who don't really try? You try to do what? Accept you. Yes. I've been accepted. I know, but like you hear me say, "Hey, that's my son." Like they don't even look right. They sound crazy.
Okay, but here's the thing, though, Lauryn. Like I said in the last few episodes, I'm gonna give your daddy some grace because your father is really trying to understand, and he kind of reminds me of my dad. Like when my dad found out that I was same gender loving, like he took it really hard. He had a nervous breakdown. You know, he was a deacon at church and was really involved in religion. And you know, a lot of people say they want, they love, and they support, and all this other type of stuff, and they have unconditional love. But then when the opportunity presents itself for people to actually walk it like they talk it, a lot of people get scared. And your parents also are scared too. There are different things that your parents have fear for in reference to you, but also for themselves as well. And I think your father is really, really trying, just like my father did. And he actually got over, like my father is cool with it now. Like me and my father's in a very good place. Me and my mother's in a very good place. Like, I'm gonna do a YouTube video with them when they come back into town. But your father, you got to give your father some grace, Lauryn. You got to give your father some time to understand, because just because you're transitioning at a fast rate, which is your life, you have a right to do that. I mean, it's your life. You have a right. You have to be happy. You have to be happy for yourself first. But as far as the people who are going to accompany you on your journey to Lauryn, and even when the physical manifestation of Lauryn is finally complete with your transition, like still the life of Lauryn, your father wants to be there. But I think your father is going to take him some time, and you're going to have to work with him. Like even T.S. Madison said in her Breakfast Club interview, she gives certain members of her family some leeway because she understands that they're still growing too. They're still learning as well. And they've even made a compromise sometimes, because sometimes that's too much of a big leap for certain people to make, and it has to make sense to them, and it has to hit them in their spirit. But having these type of conversations with your parents and just showing them how you feel, continue to do that, because all you can do is share your truth. And there might come a point in time where you have to let them go. Like your father, I don't think you should. Your father is really trying to understand. Now your mom, I don't know, or whoever that lady was in the one of the clips for the show, showing what's going to happen this season. Now with her, I got to hear what she got to say. You know what I'm saying? But give your father some grace, Lauryn. Give him some grace.
No, I'm really like, no, I'm not saying that, but it ain't hard and it's real life. Like, okay, that's something that you want me to do, like that. I didn't say that, but you have something that comes that easy when you done said this thing 1,000,000 times to people. 26 years, how many times have I said that? And then in a few months, you want me to stop saying that? It's not that easy.
It's like, I really want my dad to be here 100% with me. Like, I don't want you to have just support me because the money is involved, or because you see where I'm going in life as a person. I really want you to understand me. I want my family to understand me. What human being wouldn't want their parents to understand me? But most importantly, as a trans woman, I really just want my parents to listen on why I feel like I want this.
Right.
On why I feel like this is what makes me happy.
Right.
And I just don't feel like my family is trying to understand. It's like they're automatically giving me, you're going this way, or this is what we want. Or it's just like, why can't you just sit back and hush and just listen? Because I do have a voice.
You do. Yes, you do.
It will be heard.
It is.
So
you're right. You're right.
That I'm doing this, or I'm dragging because I'm worried about what family gonna say. I'm getting better now. I'm getting stronger. I'm waiting on this kidney transplant.
Right.
And once I get this kidney transplant, I don't know how many good years I got left. But whatever I got left, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to stay focused on what you need to do and how you need to do it. Because all my mistakes is in my past.
Right.
Now it's about my future. I've had 5 years to sit down and think about what I'm going to do.
Right.
Well, my situation with my life and my health started back in the end of 2012. We get in 2013. I got an autoimmune disease called Wagner's disease. And it's an autoimmune disease that attacked my internal organs.
Oh no! Wow.
It attacked my lungs, my kidneys, my sinuses. It liked to kill me, put me in the hospital for months. Dialysis is a process of separating your blood out of your body for 4 hours, and from that they take all the toxins, all the urine, everything that your kidney would normally do. They do it through dialysis. 3 days a week. Sometimes I feel great when I got through. Most days I'm throwing up. Most days I'm drained. Can you imagine?
Sometimes it takes a long time to make plans.
Right.
And my plans are focused. Now, and even my backup plan is, well, suppose you'll never get a transplant. Well, I'm still healthy, just can't get a transplant, but I'm still motivated to do something.
I asked Jalen to be a donor for me, and he said he would. We started the process of talking to the kidney folks about getting tested. But I had doubts about it because that's a big thing to do. Because at some point, he may need both of his kidneys. You know, my insurance would have paid for anybody else. But I just could not put that on them. So I just waited my turn.
I do feel like right now I'm in a place where I'm losing a lot. I feel like I'm losing a lot.
Well, you could. I mean, you could.
Like, I just feel like I'm losing, like, just everything I had within me. I really do feel that way.
The little time I got left, I want to get my life together so I would have, at least I would have some clean pages, some good pages.
Right.
To be judged, but not the whole book ugly. So I need to stop judging people.
Yeah.
Then maybe somebody won't be judging me.
There you go.
That's
Come on, Dad.
actually,
come on. There you go. See? Yeah. See? This is it.
That's the way I thought about it. Not judging it. But then again, now I'm attacked with, not attacked, wrong word. Now things are coming to me quicker than I can
comprehend. Take
it in.
Right.
I got to learn how to start processing this information that I'm getting.
Yeah.
It's beyond, it's ahead of me. I'm trying to catch up.
Right.
I want to do right.
Right.
But I got to catch up.
Come on, Dad.
So I'm asking you that you got to be patient with me.
Yes,
give me
there
time
you go.
to catch up because you can jump ahead of me so much. You got to give me time.
Yeah. And then on top of that, Lauryn, like, your father's just also shared that he going through his own thing too with his health and all of the psychological and emotional and mental strength that he has to muster up within himself to even just make it through the day. Like he said, sometimes he went to dialysis, felt great. After that, he felt like complete shit. Couldn't move and felt zapped of energy. And then it's like he's trying to deal with that. With him being sat down once again, it gave him a chance to look over his life in retrospect and say, you know what, I can do better. And the fact of now he's being hit with the transition and all these other type of things, like, it's a lot for him as well. But like I said, your father is willing to stick it out with you. But what he is asking you to do as well is to stick it out with him, because he wants to understand. Regardless of the expression of his child, you are still his child. And we're talking about past gender, past all that. We're talking about spiritually. Your father has love for you and wants to understand you. And the fact that he's willing to do that in the midst of all the stuff that's going on with him, because just like you have things going on in your life, Lauryn, so does your father. So, and I appreciate this scene. I appreciate the crying. I appreciate the release, because this is how healing happens. This is how all the ignorance, all of the fear can be addressed and then removed. And the fact that both of y'all are willing to be emotional means that y'all are willing to commit to letting it go for yourself so that y'all can be happy. So everybody learning. You learning, Lauryn. Your father's learning. Your mother's learning. Your friends and family members are learning. We're all learning. And I just appreciate you giving us this opportunity to see that, especially in the Black community.
Lauryn, listen to me. I invited your brother to come over here today. What? How you feel about that? I want you to talk to him about playing drums for your band. You're talking about getting a band together. You know, there's not too many people that can not be in the drum. Can't tell you what to do, but at least listen.
That is a lot. I ain't something. The last thing I know, you told me what you said.
Look at all that booty.
I didn't even know y'all was even talking. This. Like, this is the same person that literally text my dad's phone, talk about, well, at least I'm not gay and at least I got kids. Like,
oh, wow.
Why the fuck would you bring my brother to the house that I haven't seen in years, but always trying to ask me for shit? always in my inbox asking me for money and shit. Don't bring him around me to have a conversation. Like, I don't want to talk. I'm just trying to figure out, did Lauryn come here to be focused and focus on herself and her music and her career? Or is she trying to have a conversation with everybody to make sure that they understand? Because I'm just trying to figure out, why is he here today? What is important now that you need to be inviting him over to have a conversation with him? Because guess what? I don't have time for the bullshit. So if there's any begging and asking, all I know is you need to be ready to be getting ready to call me Lauryn. Since you're here.
Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want.
I'm just I'm here to like to say that I'm sorry. I apologize. You could be so much greater than what you are. We could be so much greater than we are. I really want my family to be there. You know what I'm saying? I really want that support that I know that I need. But, girl, down to the T.
What's the nitty-gritty, baby? You don't mean nothing. You didn't have to come here. You have been an unwiped ass.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Stream 85 plus channels.
I ain't acting funny. I ain't acting funny, no. I ain't acting funny, no. Okay, we're gonna skip you hoes. Bye. What? No. Come on, commercials.
Good only day you dumped me on our anniversary. It's 2 days before Christmas.
Then we'll just log into the kid app and find you a Mr. Paul in no time.
I'm not taking a prostitute home to meet my parents, Alano.
Sometimes you have to shut up and let a different caliber of gay handle the situation. Santa's delivered early.
Is that my son and my daughter?
Yeah. I'm Ken. How you doing? Mom.
Oh, hell no.
Thank you for the day. So, girl, you managed to make me smile. I told you I create memorable moments.
Let me go check on my turkey.
It's Christmas. Could we just have this conversation later?
No, Daddy, we can't.
Enough! Now, I have asked you to not use those words in this house.
What do you want from me, Gary?
Lord have mercy, it's been some kind of Christmas.
All right. Come on for the community stepping shit up. Come on, quality. Some kind of Christmas. All right. Shop now and catch this vibe. Yeah. Woo 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 woo. Woo 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 woo. Rising chakras, good vibes, and waves beats. Hippie, Pocahontas shirt, bitch. And some good vibe socks for your feet. African black soap.
Hey guys, it's Lily from Chakras Rising. Always remember to believe, manifest, and affirm.
Amen.
Shop now and catch this ride today.
That's how you get it, bitch. Amen. No. Got this goddamn serial killer music going on.
Yeah, can we go ahead and conversation? Yeah.
Y'all couldn't step on. Your dad said he tired. Now you got him walking all around. Y'all can't talk outside. You were just giving a performance outside.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's been a minute. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you. It's no wonderful. Yeah, I know for my brother, man. It's been, how the case may be. I'm just happy to see you. Happy to come here. I know it's been unexpected.
whatever weed that nigga smoking. I want some of that right now.
I'm here now, you know. I think for me, it's more so. Where did we go wrong as siblings? Because like right now, where I was placed, I feel like because let's say I know Dana said you sent him some text messages about that kind of offended me.
I understand.
Like, you know, like I just feel like I have a broken family. I really do. I really do. Like I have a broken family. Like every day I try to like work hard to just please everybody. I really do. And
that's the problem.
Like,
you gotta please yourself.
You know, for years my mom and my dad had an argument every day. Yeah. That frustrates me. My daddy is nearly dying. That frustrates me. And I just want to be great in life. And it's so hard, like, when you try to do that,
my throat itchy as a bitch.
You know that in order to be great in life, you gotta be yourself.
Exactly. That's how you get blessed.
Like, you call me brother does offend me. You call me Jalen, y'all call me, that does offend me. My name is Lauryn, that does offend me. And I'm not saying like, oh, you make up tomorrow is a change of day, but it's like nobody's even trying to see the vision and trying to even understand me. And that hurts.
Back then, like I said, I understand now, you know, like, but back then, if I could put it in a way of like, you know what I'm saying, I see your vision now. You know, and once again, we blood. And
we blood.
I love you either or. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you either or. I'm just glad that you got that, you put it on the table for me. You put it the opportunity to get together. And I'm here to like to say, look, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Like, you be so much better than what you are.
Girl, that was such a nigga apology. Girl, how many motherfuckers heard a nigga say that shit? You know what I'm saying? You hear, you know, and it happened, you know, it was on camera. And I'm sorry. Bitch, what?
You can be so much greater than we are. And I'll be honest with you. You can be so much greater than what you are. Like, there's no reason why we both have talent and we're not exploring those talents. That doesn't even make sense. Like, and I don't understand what the dynamics of your dad relationship and like that hurt, like how you talk to him, like those things you might not understand. He can be the way he is.
Yeah.
You know, but there's just a daddy that really like is accepting. Like, you don't find too many daddies like that.
You don't. And you're not, you know what I'm saying?
Like at all.
It was a phase that I was going through and I had to find myself.
Right.
I lost myself for what I occurred and I allowed to happen. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because of you. It wasn't because of Pop. We got one of the greatest fathers in the world.
Amen.
Pop battling some things that...
Because I got a good-ass father, too, now.
And that is really dependent on you to go up there and
get it right.
And get it right. You're like, I can't do everything, Scooter. I really can't. I can't be the breadwinner. Give a kidney. Do all it. Like, that's too much pressure for a 26-year-old. Like, that's...
I understand.
I can't even function. It's fucking me up. It's fucking me up in business because I'm trying to maneuver around so fast and do things to just be able to make sure everybody's okay before I even make sure myself is okay. Like, I went through something where, like,
But if you can understand this, what your big brother been through, I'm stronger now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to show myself approval. I'm ready to do the thing that's right. You know what I'm saying? It's been a hard time, it's been a long time coming. Lord, I'm proud of you.
Okay, there you go. Okay, we get somewhere.
I'm proud of you.
After talking to my brother right now, I really need him to listen as far as in this moment, there's no reason why the 26-year-old sibling is telling you what you need to do. And what I need him to take from this is, it's okay if you went through something bad in life. It's okay. But you have to want to change. Right. You have to want to do that. Like, there's no reason why you're not being greater than what you are right now.
You know, I'm learning from you. I'm learning from you.
You just have to learn for yourself, because I do, like, I'm gonna let you go out there. I'm gonna let you listen to some of my music. And I really want you to be a part of my band. Like, I really want to be, like, a really, really big artist. Like, you pay for Jumpy Key Kirk Franklin, like that's the reason why you should not be elevated more.
Right.
Oh wow, you play for them and they ain't give you no money.
I don't want to be the only one elevated.
Them niggas acting funny,
y'all. It ain't no sense to me to be elevated and don't try to help the list, but you gotta want to like change for yourself. Like you gotta want it because it's never too late to want it, but you gotta want it in real life. Without anybody else around, you gotta want it. That's right. I do. Okay, well, let's give a hug. I'm glad to thank you for understanding.
Yeah, love you.
I think to get me and my brother back on this right path that I really would like for us to get on, I think the best way of doing it is us going to the Guitar Center, which is a nice music store here in Birmingham. And I think if we just get back to where we was when we were young and we were kids and just really having a good time in music. Like that's what brought us together. Mm-hmm. And I think if that could be the start, I think this would be the perfect start. And that's with the music.
I'm just trying to put the music together. And the best thing I know is that the drums is what's gonna make the music. You know what I'm saying? People love the drums, the piano. But if I already got the drums sitting here, I want to take you, and you got nothing to do. Let's go to the music studio. To the Guitar Center so we can play some music and just start getting back to what we need to do and work.
I love that.
So let's go there and then we'll work it out.
Let's work it out. Yeah.
Woo 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 woo. Come on, chasing reality.
So I'm actually really excited to be going to this music studio because a lot of people may not
come on, bro.
But I absolutely love instruments. Like I grew up in the church playing the drums, playing the piano, singing in the choir. So this is really like my comfort zone right now.
This bitch a whole machine.
Being Lauryn.
Lauryn said, bitch,
I'm really still trying to get them to understand.
Bitch, I'm about to be everywhere, bitch.
And just letting them know like I'm still the same person who I was when I was younger.
Just more evolved. Come on, Lauryn. Come on, drumline. You about to bust a move, Pops? Come on now. The Temptations. Oh, yeah.
On the drum, but the fact of the matter is, it's going to not to play together for a very long time. I hope that music will be the thing that joins them back together again.
They will. I was about to say, if it was another motherfucking Google Fire ass commercial, I'm going to cut this shit off.
Be joining it together.
Hey. Worship. One accord, yep. It's to our God. Oh, you singing them real good gospel songs. Stand with me, yeah. Agree with me. We're all a part of God's body. It is His will. Yeah. Let every need be supplied. You are important. You are important. There you go. Yeah. I need you to survive. Come on now.
Songs, my brother playing the piano. Like it's just getting me back in my routine. It's getting me back into my talent. It's getting me back into what I fell in love with first. And I hate that I got away from that because I didn't really focus on it. Like, I know I can do it. I like to do it. I had multiple pianos and drum sets, but because I just wasn't willing to be open with that and was kind of like ashamed of it for whatever reason of people's thoughts. Right now, I'm just loving on, feeling the spirit, worshiping with my brother, and just allowing God to just enter in this moment. And just taking a break from trying to convince people that I'm wrong. I need God more than anything right now. So I just can't do nothing but worship.
Okay. Come on. Hallelujah. Literally feel when it's time to move into whatever you're at the fan.
Let a real bitch catch this beat. Can't take, they can't take these hoes, can't take.
You know what? Me and Jay, Barbie, and David, we have been drinking, bowling. I mean, we've been doing too much. So guess what? I invited everybody to go working out there. Let's lose these pounds, let's get these inches, let's get these weights and snacks. Because when we go to Miami, I don't need nobody talking about, oh, I got a little money. No, we have bikinis, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I invited everybody to the park. Now I'm about to put these girls to work. I'm about to test to see if they workout endurance is built up like mine.
Put that face to work.
You walking a little too slow for me. You ready to work out? Yeah. I said you bring the water. For yourself, girl.
So Lauryn hit me up to say, come here at the park for a workout session. I'm already not feeling it. But I'm gonna go.
Yes, come on, mean girls.
In the future, everybody's gonna get fried.
Can't sit with us.
It's gonna get done, and you know, just want to live a fit, fabulous life.
Ooh. So since I'm the last one, where everybody else said, girl, you got an answer. You didn't talk to him?
No,
girl.
I thought you were riding up everybody.
Girl, I talked to Jay and Devin the other day and said that we was going to work out Saturday because we finna go to Miami. We need our bodies right.
Right.
Jay said at the last minute at 4 o'clock this morning he had something to do.
No white people looking. Are they filming for that show Love and Hip Hop?
So it's just us.
I mean, nobody showed up to go working out. But bitch, if I said, you want to go do the 1, 2, 3, yeah, keep doing that now. I mean, they would have showed up.
I'm
trying to be like, Jay, how do you all people don't come work out? You ain't doing them in the faces where you can come work out right now. And then all the wings and cakes and popcorn that you have been eating, this thing you could have stand to come to the park and work out with me and Barbie. There's no reason why me and the girl should just be out here by ourselves. Like, if I said my health was on, if I health on the line, these hoes be like, you want wings?
Ha.
Girl. But yes, we're gonna jog. We got a little.
If my shit cut up, my shit cut down some.
To work out, jog, get this body right and tight. I'm trying not to get life again. So if I'm like, Lauryn, get your ass up, work out. You don't need no potential.
Ain't nobody put a damn wind sock or something on the microphone.
So bad the other day because
I know y'all got some external microphone or something that's plugged up or something, a Rode microphone, a boom mic, something.
And he was like, yes, oh, and bitch. I was like, and girl, and I said, and is, and look, and is that L, and girl, I'm like, why would you say that? I know he was joking, but I was like, can you please?
But they don't know what we like go through mentally. It's like the
girl, when I cry, like, stop out here crying. I'm like, I cannot get, I'm crying right now. Like, I'm really emotional.
Being on hormones is very like different for your mental. It really just changes the way your mind's programmed. It changes like your eating habits, your sleeping habits, you aching. You don't want to be around nobody, but you want to be around everybody. It's just weird. So I can understand why my girl would have some questions about it because it's a lot to take in all at once.
But you know, I'm always talking about a wedding, get married, want kids. Why do I feel like we would never be able to have that feeling. Like, this some fucked up shit. Yeah. I really feel like this fucked up that we don't get. Like, I know how to love. I know how to, be a great partner. I know those things, and I just feel like we don't get the same treatment as women.
Because God just feels like a little fantasy, literally. They just want us for the moment, like for the lifetime.
Like, I feel that nigga that I was talking about, I feel like he really just wanted me for a weekend and sold me a dream.
But it'd be different though. You probably will find that guy. They just, what's that movie that came out?
Secret Society.
Secret Society. You saw her, got her white man in LA. Girl, it's possible. I think we just
so now what you saying is I gotta go be with the white man.
No, I'm just saying you just gotta wait till you find that right one. You saw she was out here tricking on everybody until she found hers, baby. So she came to her. You ain't got. I'm not saying that. I'm saying just wait out until your time comes. It's gonna come. Everybody got their perfect for them. Come on.
It really bothers me to know that or feel like because I'm a trans woman that I won't be able to get the same treatment and the same love that I would have, that I desire to have. And I just feel like it's unfair for men to lead us on or just have us as like some type of sex object or fantasy or something. Right, it's like, I still want kids, I still want a husband, and I just want to be able to feel that love from a significant other that I've always desired to have. Why? Because I wasn't born a woman. Why does that make somebody love?
Okay, see, this is the bullshit I'm talking about. But I'm gonna pause it because, Lauryn, here's the thing too. Like, okay, come on, Purdue. Come on.
University Global.
Come on.
Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
Thank you.
Love me less.
Okay, here's the thing though, Lauryn. Like, you are manifesting in all areas of your life. Like, you want to become a singer, an artist. You are working on that. You're a real estate damn agent. Bitch, probably low key motherfucking work as a femme fatale assassin, some goddamn well, some Mrs. Smith type shit. You got all these different hats and all these different things that are happening in your life. Who's to say that love is not one of those things that you're going to experience? Because there are, and I understand, and trust me, I'm not trying to take away from it because, once again, I'm not a trans woman. So even what I'm saying, take with a grain of salt, but I'm just giving my opinion. Like, the fact of being led on, everybody getting led on, is hurt people connecting with other hurt people. If you want, see, and here's the thing, you saying you want that love that you desire, give that love to yourself first. Then once you give that love to yourself and hold that feeling of self-love, then everything else is going to gravitate to you. Just like the opportunity for Chasing, I think it was Chasing Atlanta, I think it was, that she was on, if I'm not mistaken. That opportunity happened. The fact that you were able, like you said, to make $90,000 in your damn parents' basement, like, you were able to manifest those things. Who's to say that you are not going to manifest love either? But you're going to have to continue to strengthen your self-love, because I'm going to tell you something. It's one thing to deal with motherfucking niggas who lead you on and play games with your heart, because after a while it becomes familiar, and at least it's something that we used to, so we okay with that. At least I know how this is going to end. At least I get to control somewhat of my emotions and not be all the way fucked up. But when you attract someone in your life who, when you putting them, Lord, my tongue is on some Andrew Caldwell shit, bitch. When you are trying to put them through this litmus test to try to test and see if they're the one, all this stuff. Let me set up this scenario and see how they gonna act. And truth is ringing in everything that they goddamn do, to where they get to a point to where it's like, the last time I felt this type of way about a nigga, bitch, I want to take myself out. I had to go over and fly over to Xing Chong and them, bitch, and chill with them at the Chinese shop in China. You get what I'm saying? I am silly. But you're going to have to love yourself, because there is some man, and I would say men actually, because it's not just one person. There are multiple people in this world that are compatible to be with you and love Lauryn for who all Lauryn is and who Lauryn will become. That's how much God loves and favors you. Just like he loves and favors everybody else, God loves and favors everyone in that way. But to take that same mindset that you have with your music, with your business aspects, with your transition, take all that energy and just also open it up and include romantically that too. Because once you start loving yourself, or you already love yourself, but once you start strengthening that self-love that you have, trust me, when niggas come up to you, there's a certain type of energy they're going to have to bring, and you're going to feel it in your spirit, because your spirit of discernment going to be strong as hell, to where a nigga going to walk up to you and you already know, nah, bro, thank you, I'm good. And then it's going to be that one that your name is going to be ringing all throughout their being. And when they say their name, it's going to do the same thing for you. So you're going to be all right. Live your life. You are 26 years old. You are still young. Live your damn life.
It'll make me feel like I'm not worthy enough to spend the rest of their life with them. I can't really dwell on it anymore. The only thing I can do is put the love within myself.
Exactly.
So that way, when that time does come, it's not me that's in the way.
You just gotta wait. He gonna come when you're ready, when you're fully ready.
Yeah.
To let him love you the way you should be loved.
Exactly.
You know, just think about you finna get
So
all this surgery done.
No,
I'm just saying you finna get all this surgery done, and we kind of like just started, like, you know.
We talking about mentally.
Like,
but why can't find somebody that's willing to go through the transition with me? Why I gotta already made up for you to want to?
I mean, you ain't got to be. I'm not saying made. I'm just saying you stable. Like, you're stable for yourself.
No, that's true.
You know. Like, you are the way stable, you are the way together, so why would you not be ready for someone to, you know, love you and all that type of stuff? You know, now you kind of like picking up yourself still. So it's like, I don't think you're fully ready, even though you think it is.
So yeah, I see definitely where she's
I mean, she told the truth. You ain't ready,
Lauryn. Because for me, it just feels as a fantasy more so than like an actual wife, girlfriend, so they take home to mommy. But with me transitioning for like a few months now, I see that we're not alone. Women get treated the same. Like,
but girl, down to the T. Girl, my daddy invites my brother to the house yesterday.
How'd it go?
And you know, I told you I have not talked to my brother in years. Like, girl, when he first said it, I was giving like, nah, I know I had been kind of mentioned because I was kind of like at the point where, you know, I had to talk to my and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm trying to really get this music up off the ground. So I was just telling my dad to like vent it to him, you know, like it would be nice if my brother could play the drums because my brother is like a really, really great piano player, drummer, like, all right. You know, we came from the church, baby, so we But
I'm sorry, how everything went though.
I was so nervous. I had an attitude actually, but I had to pee. But I had to pee, but really didn't have to pee. Just go cool myself down. And girl, it actually turned out to be okay. Like he was accepting of it, you know. He was just like, and I just feel like it's still not resolved, only because maybe my brother feels jealous of me in a sense. Because my dad is like the type of dad that if you're on the right track, if you're trying to do something in life, if you're trying to make it in life, you know, that's what he's supporting. He's not supporting the bullshit. He's not supporting the you on drugs. He's not supporting, you know, you telling your mama to, you know, like he's not supporting you being disrespectful. And my brother's life has just been like so far down there that since he was like 19, 20, get with the wrong crowd, you know. And I don't want to be like that. You know, I don't want to be 38, 39 years old trying to figure it out. And I was telling like it's never too late to get your life in order, but you have to want those things. Exactly. Like that's not something that my daddy could give you. That's not something I could give you. You gotta want it for yourself.
I don't know if her brother is actually jealous, but I do know her parents do support positivity over bullshit for sure. So yeah, maybe her brother is a little jealous, maybe a little bit.
You know, when my brother would ask me for money and stuff like that, I would ignore the question because it's not funny, but I just didn't want to get attached to feel like it was my responsibility. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and I just feel like, especially after you already told my dad, like, at least you're not gay. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I really feel like, okay, anything that you asked me for, now you're just trying to use me.
Yeah, they would do that.
And so when we talked about it yesterday, he was just more so like, he was sorry about saying those things and stuff like that. And he just, you know, he was coming from a place of hurt and not feeling like he was being understood. So it's still a work in progress because I really want my dad and him to like
figure things out, and that's probably going to be really hard to get them to talk. Yes, I know it is. I really want my family to be there. You know what I'm saying? I really, really want that support that I know that I need. You know, it's nothing like support. You get what I'm saying? People may feel like, oh, fuck that. Like, I don't need nobody. No. To make it in life, to be a business owner, to be successful, you need support because the shit is not easy all of the fucking time. You need that support. And people lack sometimes in just simply supporting. Yeah. You don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with it. But just support me. Right. Let me know that you're here just in case anything goes wrong. You're here, you got my back because I feel like you can't tell me that you love me but don't support me. Right. That doesn't even go hand in hand. It doesn't even make sense. Like, you can't say, oh, I love you so much, but you throw your hands in the back of you to not really support or you block. Like I need you to, in order to love me, the support has to be there. You get what I'm saying? You can't, and I will always stick with that. Oh, bitch, I want you to hear this song.
Wow.
Okay. Matter of fact, we actually need to go finish working out. Okay. I'll play the song while working out. Okay. Go a little grass.
She like, girl, why?
Can you dirty bitch that long? Okay.
Bitch, can you put the song on and put it on repeat while we sit down? Because, bitch, I'm tired. Bitch, I'm tired of the bottoms fight. Tired of the tops pretending.
Coming up, adjust floor.
I never gave it enough thought. You see, I never mentioned to you, right? I never mentioned it to you, right? And I never mentioned it to you.
I'm to it right now. So we did that. So,
okay, what I'm saying is, God gonna send me who I need.
Like, how are you gonna try to do something for somebody else and you still ain't even got your shit together?
Oh, Lord. Oh, wow.
And so, Uber, they can't take these hoes, can't take.
Oh, wow, okay.
They can't sell Uber, they can't take.
Okay. Yeah.
It started as a dream. Then I woke up and turned it into a reality. Reflections of me, The Circle of Confusion, and pages out of my journal are all 3 books written during hard times in my life.
Okay.
But that didn't stop a boy like me. I decided to use my voice. And I created 3 radio shows.
Come on, 3 radio shows.
Solo show, all about Mike. Let's talk about it. It's where I talk all my shit and give 0 fucks.
0. Negative.
Being on my hot boy shit led me to create the Michael Collection. With shirts of my favorite sayings. And as you can see, you should definitely trust no hoe.
What about a bitch, though? Can we trust the bitches?
What happened to all the dreams of mine? I turned them into reality. And with that, I walk into my new journey where I'm really about to fuck shit up and go beyond 0 fucks given in these LA streets.
Okay. All right.
I just lay my lace, I just be my face. I just lay my lace, I just be my face.
What?
They mad cause I'm cutting, they mad cause I'm cute.
Hey.
They mad cause I'm yelling at the cops that don't shoot. They mad cause I'm speaking the motherfucking truth. That shit's so hard to swallow, they don't know what to do. Drink some tea with some honey, baby, try to relax. Make it true when you pop it and you throwing it back. Each time I'm on stage, I kill it, that's all facts. Try to do my shot, but now I'm turned to the max. Now I'm stating facts, they gon' underline the truth. I'm the bestest competition in and out the booth.
Come on, green screen.
But this ain't no Bluetooth. Yeah, this for adults, but it's also for the youth. When I was only 5, bitches was hating on the kid. They didn't understand me, so I tried to get rid. Try to stop me now, but my confidence is big. Grew up down in Bobby, but now I'm rocking the big. And that fresh new deposit got me feeling gifted.
All right, praise the Lord. She picky. I said she picky. My baby is picky. Woo. She picky. She got that sticky icky. That's why she picky. Bitch, I'm high. Ah! Can we thank God for weed? Praise the Lord for weed, because he did it. The Lord wasn't acting funny either, bitch, when he made the green herb. Amen. Come on, iPhone. That's what I film my shit on, bitch. Fuck it. It's called working smarter, not harder. And the iPhone camera look good, bitch.
I should also got a grandma in this kitchen. I am whipping it up in the kitchen. I got the greens cooking. You want somebody to make you some good macaroni that'll make you slap your mama? Call her, Lauryn. I got that.
No, can she slap you? Because I don't want my mama slapping me. Okay. Fuck, see, the Lord. I'm cutting this shit off. I told you I hate that commercial. Oh, that shit do look good, bitch. I got the munchies, bitch. Oh.
I was enjoying cooking for my family, and hopefully we can have a piece for dinner on this beautiful Sunday. But let me tell y'all this. I just left the gym, right? I just left working out. So I'm just going to have me one piece. Like, I'm just going to eat real light and thin. But the rest of this food is for them. You ain't finna catch me slipping before we go to Miami. Gain the weight, looking like that. Not like,
damn.
How y'all like the food? I got the buzz. I got the buzz.
I'm enjoying it.
Well, I can't say anything. It is pretty good. I am stuffed beyond compare. Lauryn is a great cook. He took cooking classes back in high school. So that's what I meant by saying this. I used to want to Jalen be an engineer. But once he started cooking in high school, then I kind of changed. I started giving in a little bit because this guy's some great chef. He make a lot of money being a chef.
Yeah, and the bitch can cook. This bitch is a Power Ranger. Lauryn ass do it all. And the bitch make annual. Wait. Bitch, banana pudding. Banana pudding is one of my favorite motherfucking desserts. Bitch, you make but Lauryn. Girl, you gonna fuck around and God gonna call your ass home. He's like, bitch, you too good for this world, bitch. Come back.
Because he's at 4, so we're trying to get to 10.
While we here, at dinner, we ain't had one of these days in a long. Oh my goodness. So I was from school yesterday. How upset you was about him not going to the center that he told you he was going to do the testing for the dialysis. So we curious to know why he didn't go.
Well, at that time, I talked to him on the telephone. My mother was supposed to weigh in. At that time, you couldn't have been sneezing or have a cold or anything like that. But I rescheduled, but I didn't follow through with it. I did feel some type of way.
You did feel some type of way.
I did feel some type of way.
Okay, well, you know what? Let me tell you something, son. Let me tell you something. God will send you who you need and not who you want. So if you felt like something, it's okay. Because God's going to send me who I need. And whatever the situation was, I never gave it enough thought. You see, I never mentioned to you, right? I never mentioned it to you, right? And I never mentioned it to you.
I'm doing it right now. Till we get it out. So,
okay, what I'm saying is, God going to send me who I need. And at that time, you might not have been the one I needed. You wanted to do that.
If my brother wasn't going to really follow through what he told my dad to do, like, he should not have said, well, I'm going to be the one that will give it to you. First of all, I don't even know why my dad didn't even listen to it, because I'm pretty sure you ain't cutting out the drinking, the smoking, ain't no telling what else you do. He's all over the place. Like, how are you going to try to do something for somebody else and you still ain't even got your shit together?
You know probably why he didn't do it.
It's not that important.
But it is to me. It is to me. You want to follow.
Okay, well, do you feel like you didn't go? Because I know you mentioned yesterday.
So it's a big deal. It's real life.
But I don't expect. Listen, I can't wait to say no. My oldest boy want to see if he will be a good candidate for me. I can't do that.
I got to go with this because you may not be a candidate for me.
Right. Really good candidate. You know what I'm
saying?
You
may not be. So.
Like, I'm just gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm with you, like, but if you can't just understand where I'm coming from, man, I don't.
But then you only right.
You know, but.
So once again, so you understand where I'm coming from is this. God is gonna send me who I need.
Basically, your father saying, your father said he's not worried about it. That's basically what he's saying. He's not worried about it. He didn't place it in God's hand, and God gonna do what God gonna do. So he's probably trying to understand why you are saying all of this. And I mean, if you feel guilty about something, then that's something that you need to work within you. But your father said it's done. He said it's all right. You ain't got to do it. I done forgave you. I ain't even mad about what you did because you have a right. Because kidney surgery, like that shit is serious. Like Pop said in the beginning of the episode, like Lauryn is going to give a kidney, but at the same time, it was like, what if Lauryn get older and she needs her kidney because she gave it to me, and I don't even know how long I'm going to be on this earth. So it's kind of like, at this point, he like, look, I'm not worried about the world. I'm worried about me. And I know that God is going to provide for me. So, Broham, just let it go. Just drop it and let it go. Just let it go, bro.
I'm not praying for somebody to have a serious accident and lose their life so I can get their kidney. I'm in a bad situation. I'm in the middle. I don't know which way to go. Right. You don't owe me nothing. You didn't have to come here.
That's true.
You have been an unwiped ass. Okay? I'm just going to say it like that.
But he to the unwiped ass.
Wait, you got to start drinking, smoking. I just want to holler and say if I did, I quit because it must be something about drinking and smoking that will hurt me as a candidate for something. I have too much stuff on my plate to do it. I'm trying to get my music off the ground right now. I'm worried about everybody else all my life. I feel like that. Right now, like, I'm battling between, do I get my dad a kidney? Do I really want to do what's best for me? And so I just feel like you owe him at least a chance to really try. Out of me and my brother, I feel like my brother should be the one that gives my dad a kidney. Let me tell you this, you ain't did nothing but gave my daddy a headache. So the least you could do was take the time out, go down to the hospital, figure it out, do your test to even see if you was going to
Understandable.
Fit to even do the kidney.
Understandable.
Lord, just give us a kidney. Hey, I'm surprised they ain't been able to use a monkey kidney or a dog, a pig kidney. I come to you right now to just help this family.
That's it? That's it? That's it?
Next time on Just
Oh, wow.
Everybody call me Lauren. My friends call me Lauren. When people are trying to order stuff. Wait, does he really call you like this? Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When baby made the decision, when baby pushed the decision, China. I could have lost my life over there. And I'm serious about that. It's like, Miami, the girl is about to come through this girl, okay?
Damn, Lord, you break everything. You got all that powerful stuff around. You better slow it down because you don't want that energy to act funny. Anyway, shout out to everybody on this show. Shout out to Pops being vulnerable. Shout out to the bro coming through. Shout out to the mini Guitar Center acoustic set version, bitch, worship service. Shout out to them. And shout out to Lauryn doing the damn thing. Like Lauryn, I done found so much shit about Lauryn ass, what she can do. I swear the bitch is a Power Ranger, okay? Go Power Ranger. She knows everything, okay? And if she don't know, she gonna figure it out. So shout out to her. I'm enjoying this season so far. I'm looking forward to more of it. Like, I like this. Like, chasing reality. Y'all giving content. Y'all giving depth. Y'all giving story. Y'all giving emotion. Y'all really giving it. Like, y'all evolving. I'm proud of y'all. So anyway, yeah, I'm about to go live and do my review of the Come Up Atlanta, okay? I was gonna do it first, but I was like, no, I gotta get real good and high, bitch, so that when I watch the Come Up, I can really go in, because the Come Up is more like my ratchet ass show where I can kind of just goof off and just kind of be funny and kind of be a little bit more shady. With this one, I kind of still give that element, but I really want it to be more balanced, because this is serious. Like, here it is. We're learning about the trans experience through our sister Lauryn, and I appreciate it. So anyway, I will see y'all in the next 5 to 10 minutes. All right. Peace and love. BubzDaGawd out.